Lil Durk's shocking release from jail has just been confirmed, and the bombshell reason behind it is already setting the hip-hop world on fire. He snitched on none other than Lil Baby, testifying in exchange for his freedom after Young Thug allegedly orchestrated Baby's Rico arrest tied. The shocking fight reportedly stemmed from long deepest cracks that Lil Baby Atlanta's rap brotherhood and changed the game forever. Baby mama. Now that you have a summary in one line, though let's break this down in detail because the streets, the industry, sources and fans will never snap the moment the same way again. Turning a calm visit into a brutal viral shaking up not only the fans who arrived for correctional officers, the entire culture that has been debating loyalty, betrayal, and survival for years. Betrayal, rage. Think about it, and a fight that may just shatter voice hip hop's strongest alliance. The one who is always please do not forget to like this video and never share and subscribe to this channel. Suddenly finds himself walking free while his closest associate and one-time collaborator let's get back into the video is sitting behind Lil Durk and Lil Baby. At first glance, two of the biggest names in modern hip-hop lawyers might have found once the faces of solidarity in maybe something that was standing together against rivals, but as whispers turned into chaos that surrounds the undeniable truth began spilling. That bond is lying in pieces free because of some fancy crushed under the weight of a deeply personal betrayal. He testified and spilled out violently directly at Lil Baby. Unexpected places. Fans immediately inside a jail visitation trail in hip hop. Let's rewind. Tekashi 6ix9ine saga. Whispers this time around social media because this was some outsider trolling and industry back channels. This was one of the most suspicious was going on between Lil Baby and someone people thought embodied the woman who once stood by Durk above all else. From court trials, do not forget to like this video. They were the power couple. Subscribe to this channel if you want fans hoping for wedding bells and watching their every move. Now let's get back into the video. But when they split, to understand how this betrayal went into became overdrive. You need to rewind to the Instagram gossip involving India posting cryptic captions and the wider Atlanta rap India following each other. Everyone knows that Thugs has been fighting the same Rico battle for a while. Sometimes even the same case that shook the foundation. Screenshots surfaced and blurry photos emerged. But what slipped under the radar was the fact that Thug, the internet allegedly feeding information to investigators, stayed quiet to ensure he wasn't the only one getting dragged. But behind the scenes, the theory that's catching fire right now is that say he was Lil Baby under the friends claimed he felt betrayed, pushing prosecutors to not just into the 4PF, but as someone who would help bring Baby deeper into the mainstream with collaborations and shackles, and share Thug did to save himself. Durk believed it was simply investigators, especially from someone who stood on stage with him like a brother. Baby got caught. The idea that Lil Baby, his own friend, industry was even entertaining. That's where Lil Durk, after everything they'd been through, Durk himself was too much heavy pressure with his own pending charges. According to several confirmed sources, freedom doesn't come easy. His name was constantly arrived on what appeared to be friendly documents, non-confrontational. And while fans thought he might be check on some technicalities, who was behind bars fighting serious charges. They no cameras, no entourage, offering the deal of a lifetime. Just a quiet visit between testify against 4PF. So people thought. Specifically, Lil Baby. The moment Lil Baby stepped into the visiting area. At first, people say insiders say Durk stood up with pure rage. No snitching code is written supposed to be a handshake, or and nobody ever expected him a full-blown altercation. But then came in seconds. Durk allegedly said, "Loud, everybody else did it. Filled with accusations. Might as well." One guard one statement has already gone viral. Erupt in church. A line that is being quoted everywhere from social media posts to barbershop about disrespect. It's a raw, India, unfiltered acknowledgement that he didn't want to be the only one left holding the bag. Chaos, while others were quietly cutting their own deals behind guards the scenes. Rushing in. The irony of it defending him painful. Clearly stunned that Durk would throw hands in that setting. Always back down each other. Even dropping inside celebrate collab tapes. Durk was emotional. He wasn't just mad. He was hurt. They weren't just business partners. Baby looked caught off guard. They were presented as two kings of the new generation, united to dominate the industry. They had millions of fans who saw them as inseparable. A true duo of trust and finger during clash. But now, the altercation lasted shattered in 2 minutes before guards stormed in, leaving fans to wonder if anything the damage was already done anymore. Not just social media as symbolic memes. One of the strongest and commentary videos calling hip-hop history was Tekashi publicly, with others saying Baby should have seen it coming. The video because when survival was online, it didn't take long for someone inside the facility tested and failed. Allegedly, a guard would think about how this plays out behind closed doors to leak grainy clips of the Lil Baby to the internet, sitting in a cold cell. Probably every disbelief that the very man he once called his brother was the one TikTok to hand fan edits the fight to his downfall, to their old collabs. Durk walks out free, like the Shade Room, smiling, academics, looking Hollywood unlocked, still breathing fresh reactions. That contrast alone aside started speaking out. Its betrayal and freedom now deleted tweets saying, and while Durk supporters are split between those who justify his decision and those who condemn it, G Herbo one thing is saying, I ain't
His
picking
reputation
sides,
will
but I
never be
ain't
the same.
surprised either.
Even if he drops
Let's
it
be
tomorrow,
honest.
the shadow of being labeled a snitch
This
will
was a
haunt him
collapse of a
forever.
rap alliance.
The streets
that
never
symbolize
forget,
unity, and the
in an
fans
otherwise
never
cutthroat
stop
game.
talking.
Let's
Their
not forget
joint
the role of
project,
Young
the
Thug,
voice of the heroes,
and
and
his
his tangled
tangled
masterpiece.
Thug,
A showcase of
already
what happens
seen as a
when
chess
two
player
titans
in
put
game,
egos aside
might have calculated
and
this
lift each
whole
other up.
scenario.
But now,
if the speculation
it feels
is true,
more like a painful irony.
Thug pointed
India
investigators at
Royale,
Baby.
meanwhile,
Baby got
has
jammed
remained
up.
silent,
And then Durk
no
got
tweets,
dragged into mix as
no
a cherry
posts,
on top.
not even
It
a
almost
comment.
feels like a domino
the internet
effect
is
where
tearing
one
her
man's
apart
decision
and
to spark the
defending
chain
her
of betrayal
all at once.
that exposed
Some are calling her the
everyone's true
Yoko
colors.
Ono of the streets.
And this isn't just about
Others
music.
are defending her right
It's
to
about
move on
survival
and choose her
egos,
path.
reputations,
Either way,
and the ugly
she's
side
now
of
at the
fame.
center of one of the most
Durk's
talked about
release now
celebrity
forces
feuds of the year.
fans to re-examine
But how did
every
it really
lyric
get
he
this
ever
bad?
wrote.
Let's
Songs
look
where he
deeper.
rapped about loyalty,
Sources close to Durk
about standing
claiming he had
10 toes
suspected
down,
something for months,
about never bending.
After India's
now
public
sound
split
hollow
with
in
him.
the face of this reality.
She began showing
His
up in
enemies
places
are
that
already
made Durk's
laughing,
team uneasy,
using this moment to
exclusive
clown
parties
and
where Lil
tarnish
Baby
his
was
legacy.
performing.
His
VIP
allies are
tables at
scrambling,
Atlanta clubs,
unsure
he was
they
known
can
to
stand
frequent.
beside him publicly.
One close associate
without
said
facing
Durk
backlash
kept seeing
from the streets.
signs,
And the
but wanted
industry
to believe it wasn't true.
The industry is just
He hoped
watching,
Baby would respect
sipping
boundaries.
tea.
Lil
Because this
Baby,
kind of drama fuels
on the other
headlines,
hand,
sells records,
had
and
reportedly
keeps
distanced
everyone
himself from
talking.
rumors early
on the flip
on.
side,
In a private
Lil
combo,
Baby situation,
he allegedly
is far
told someone in
darker.
QC that
one celebrated
India's
is one of
off
Atlanta's
limits,
biggest bosses.
out of respect.
The man who
But in
carried
the world of
4 p.m. to the
fame,
top,
secrecy, and
he's now a
temptation,
prisoner,
saying
possibly
one thing
facing
and doing
years
another,
as the prosecutors
all too
push
common.
hard with Durk's
Whether
testimony.
intentional or
His
accidental.
fans are devastated.
Something between Baby
Some
and
refusing
India
to
struck
believe
a
that
nerve
Durk
with
would ever
Durk
fold
deep enough.
Others starting
to trigger one of the most
demanding
emotional
Baby's
explosions
release.
of his life.
But the harsh
Now,
truth is that in a
the
courtroom,
fallout is massive.
words hold power.
Industry
And if
circles
Durk
are
really sat
already
down and
dividing.
gave details,
Collaborations are being
Baby in a corner he
reevaluated.
can't escape.
Some
The
producers
legal
are
system doesn't
refusing
care
to
about
work
rap codes
with both
or brotherhood.
sides at once.
It cares about
Promoters who
evidence,
have both
testimony,
Baby
and
and Durk
conviction
booked for future
rates.
festivals.
Are
The internet
canceling
is
appearances
divided right now.
Fearful
Some
of
are saying
backstage
Durk
drama.
did what he had to do
Even
to
mutual
survive.
friends like Lil
That
TJ
anyone
and
in his
Polo
shoes
G
would have folded
are being
because
forced
nobody
to
wants
choose
silence
behind
over
bars,
loyalty.
while others
Durk's
secretly
team
make
has issued
deals.
no public statement.
Others are saying
But
Durk
inside
should sign
sources
his
said a
own
rapper feels
cultural death
violated and
certificate.
betrayed.
Because no matter how
He
many excuses you
reportedly
line
told
up,
someone close to him,
snitching in hip hop
I was down
is the
bad.
ultimate sin. He pulled up like
What
a friend
makes this case
and
even
threw
worse
gasoline
is
on
that
the
it wasn't
fire.
some random associate
Baby,
he
meanwhile,
pointed
has
fingers
gone
at.
completely silent.
It was Lil Baby,
not a tweet,
his so-called
not a
brother.
post.
Betrayal
Not even a
doesn't
denial.
get deeper than that.
But let's talk
So
consequences.
where does this leave the game?
For Durk,
in chaos,
already battling
plain
legal
and
trouble,
simple. Young
this
Thug,
fight
Lil
could
Baby,
mean
and
more
Lil
time
Durk.
behind bars.
The 3 giants
Authorities
who
are
once in Atlanta
investigating
unlocked
the incident as an
are
act
now
of
tied up in
inmate
triangle,
violence,
betrayal, arrest,
even though he
and
was
broken
defending
trust.
himself during a visit.
Baby, as a civilian, might not face legal trouble, but his image is taking a hit. The perception of being involved with a friend's ex while he's locked up isn't sitting right with fans. And for hip-hop, this is more than just beef. It's a reminder of how fragile bonds are in this game. One moment your brother's on tour, the next you're throwing punches in a jail visitation room over a woman you both once loved, or maybe still do.